The winning goal Sangeeta scored with Silky headed back, Nirmala kicking on the second post. We started from February. Just imagine then 3 matches in Dubai. We are not successful. 2 friendly matches. We are not successful. Again against Timor-Leste and Mongolia, but we tried against Iraq. We went there, but we couldn't score goals. But when needed, we scored the goal.
For the first time in 23 years, India has qualified for the AFC Women's Asian Cup. In the qualifiers, they beat Mongolia, Iraq and Timor-Leste without conceding a goal. And in the final game, they took down Thailand, a World Cup playing team and an Asian Cup quarterfinalist. At the heart of it all was one man, the head coach of the national team, Crispin Chettri.
I think Bangalore camp was really a great help. So it was almost for 45 days. I think after that we got 5 more days in Thailand. I think all this are the process which we looked for as a coach. Every coach would love to have a longer camp. And I think we had sorted out what we wanted to do in Bangalore camp, team by team. We knew who we were going to play and all. I think we didn't have much information regarding Mongolia and Timor-Leste. We didn't take them for granted because FIFA rank is very tricky. Yeah, FIFA rank is very tricky. You can't say they are 120 ranked or 110 ranked or something like. See what Bangladesh did to Myanmar. How Nepal played against Uzbekistan. So I think sometimes FIFA's ranking is quite tricky. So but we still try to plan according to teams, and we had some videos of Thailand and Iraq. So we worked on them. And we set targets on our friendly matches. We played against good teams under 15, under 17, Kickstart, Camp, Roots. I think every club in the Bangalore helped us to get a practice match and all. So gradually we progressed for our 2 friendly matches against Uzbekistan, where we did pretty good. I think for both the matches we had certain objectives. So our job was to rotate all the players. So everything was fixed for this player, this many minutes, this player, this many minutes. So for that time, I think there was no room for Anju, Sweetie, because they were coming back from injury. So we wanted them to get proper rehabilitation and all. So even Manisha was just back from Europe. And instead of calling her back in camp, I sent her home for some time so that she can have a good time with her family. And she joined late, because I want my players focused when they are in the camp. So I think that helped us a lot also. Then we pushed forward for 2 objective match. We wanted to create chances and score goals with certain ways. And in first match we created 4 to 5 chances. Although we couldn't score, we lost the game. Again, second match, different team. We set the same goals or set the same targets for the players, how many chances we can create. And I think it was better than the first match, because the ideas we coaches had was getting more clear to the players. I think we almost scored again by Sangeeta, and I think we created almost 8 to 9 chances. So that way we developed into the kind of football we wanted to play. And after that, before we traveled to Uzbekistan, we played against women's team, little bit lower than us, maybe under 20 women's team and other women's team in Bangalore, so that we get that confidence in scoring goals and all. So I think with that right mindset, we really moved in the Mongolia match, and we showed character, and we tried to play football. Keeping the ball, moving around, playing for each other. The environment is really positive throughout the camp, because I think now the players are much more comfortable to share whatever they feel, because there are no filters in between me and my players. So they know when coach wants to be strict, he can be strict. Exactly. But I'm like their father or uncle or anything. If they want to share their grievances and all, so I think I have open ears to hear from my players also. Even in training session, if I'm doing something and the players think, I think if you do this, we can do better. So I always give a second thought and try to go with them also, because at the end of the day, it's them who will be playing on the field. So I'm not a one-way traffic coach. So I think it goes both ways, from my players, from my other coaching staff. sometimes to achieve something, it takes a lot of time. No, so when we want, for instance, we want results now, we want, even as a coach, I ask something from players, I want them doing it from tomorrow only, or maybe day after tomorrow. But what made me realize this is the winning goal Sangeeta scored with Silky headed back, Nirmala kicking on the second post. We started that training deal. I think Priya and Nivita, at that time Dipankar was there. We started from February. Just imagine, then three matches in Dubai, we are not successful. Two friendly matches, we are not successful. Again against Timor-Leste and Mongolia, because we didn't wanted to try that, because we didn't wanted Thailand to know about our set pieces and all. But we tried against Iraq. We went there, but we couldn't score goals. But when needed, we scored the goal. So I think when even for a small detail, it takes such a long time. So getting result is quite difficult. So it will take time. So it's just we have to have patience and stick to doing what we are doing. Like I can say, no, Arpan, I like to play this way. But if I fail, no, the next day I shouldn't be thinking, oh, I should be changing this. I shouldn't be confusing the player. So yeah, today I lost, but I have to stick with what I want to do. So then the players also have the clear picture. I think so. It was a good learning experience for me also, Arpan, the winning goal. To be honest with you, I want to be positive and I like to dream and I want to be in the World Cup. Saying that also, we have to be practical. For us, like my job at right now is to take the team to AFC regularly, just not this team, yeah, regularly, and the next team also. So that we know what is the standard of football in that top level. So this year we are going, and definitely we will give our 110% to qualify. But at the same time, we are going there to learn what it takes to play in the World Cup. What are the sacrifices as a player you have to make to play in that kind of a standard? As a coach, how tactically good you have to be against each opponent, how you have to get organized with set plays and all. So I think it will be a very good, it will be like a library where we are going to learn so many things. I have certain plans, how we want to go about it. Maybe like we just discussed, maybe I want to go a little bit early there in Australia to acclimatize there and maybe play some friendlies with the local teams there only. Yeah, so we'll just sort out, and I have to give a project to the federation, and they'll also have a look. We have a technical team also, so I think we'll move forward in the right way, because I think, to be honest, we can see where the World Cup is. It's just now we just have to know how to unlock the door and get inside. We know the World Cup is there. There is a door in between us. Now it's just the thing how to unlock that door. I think that's the only thing. So I think everyone has to give an effort for this. Arpan, to be honest with you, it's not only about women's. In football general, we need more attention, because we only talk about men's football. Men's too, that too only in the senior level. Why not about the youth? Last time when we discussed, no, what about when we used to play BC Roy trophies? Yeah, why not highlight Santos Trophy, Subrata? Because these are the base where players will come. It's not like we won and we qualified, so we should only focus on women's. The disparity has to be. It shouldn't be there. We have to be transparent and focusing in every age group and every team. But right now, like you said, honestly, I think if we focus a little bit more on the women's side, I think they will like it. The players will like it. They will like to invest more time on the football. So even somebody does not like my comment, no, for me it makes no difference. Or somebody does not send me a friend request, or I don't have what you call dislikes or followers, no, in Instagram or social media. No, if there is no one also, then I don't have a problem. But these players, as they are a 21st century generation, I think they would love to be pampered a little bit in the media as well. So I think it will help us psychologically also, Alpan.
Crispin Chettri and the Blue Tigresses have well and truly defied the odds by qualifying for the 2026 Asian Cup. And now they can dream big. Dream that one day in the not too distant future, they too can grace the World Cup stage.